Please welcome on the first tee from United States, Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah, I don't know about an aggressive drive. It's given Mike Tyson a bloody nose. Right at the flag.
Wide back, wide through, very little wrist break. Probably not a bad method to have in blustery conditions. Should be able to keep the ball down.
This DeChambeau birdie putt at the first is tricky to read because he's got a down slope, feeds down from the right, down from the left. I think it's a bit of double break actually. I think it's right to left and then left to right.
Great start from DeChambeau and McEvoy, matching each other birdie for birdie.
Same club for DeChambeau. I think his natural shot is good into the wind. It has a low, boring shape. That's going way left there.
And it is the draw, the pull draw, and that's at the base of a tree. That is going to be very ugly.
Well, as you said, DeChambeau's ball is totally unplayable.
I think he'd be doing well to get it on the green.
Well, he's gone for the very high one.
Well, let me tell you, that's a fantastic shot. He's used the wind very well there. Lovely touch.
Doesn't appear to be allowing for that. Looks to be aiming pretty straight. Just a fraction.
Well, that is a magnificent up and down and a very cool putt.
Maybe just try and shape his three. Would be easier to shape right to left.
That is a tiger line, Dom.
Hasn't quite made it onto the fairway, just in the left-hand rough, although there's not that much rough.
It's strong now.
That was a great shot from Bryson DeChambeau. Got the ball to sit down really quickly. Wasn't a bad effort, just a slight misread. It did move from right to left, quite surprisingly. Maybe thought it was going to be a bit straight, especially with the pace he put on the ball.
Looked as though he was just, in the end, trying to help that a little bit, didn't he? Trying to push it through to the target.
Don't expect him to miss this for birdie. He's held out very well.
Yep, and a three-way tie at the top now. Reed, DeChambeau and Richard McEvoy all at 11 under.
This is very much a field shot, you'd have thought.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's not how he played earlier on. He had a fantastic up and down on the second. Very strong here, very positive. There was no cozying that one up and hoping it was going to go in. That was hit in with authority.
Can't tell from the length of the shaft what DeChambeau's hitting, but might be a 7, be a 6 at the most.
Oh, whatever one it was the right one. Well, that is a surprise. Did not expect that when you consider how many putts he's holed to save pars. Made it difficult for himself at time, and the putters got him out of jail. And there was a chance to tie the lead, and he didn't take the opportunity. .245 meters, long way. And he's made it into the heart of the green. very easy fashion. That is two really solid blows. It is for an eagle, it is for the outright lead.
Oh, don't go right.
Well, I would have thought he would have known that from the green book.
You'd have thought so. It's a good job these guys aren't on the clock. The amount of time he took to read his book, look at the putt, read his book, look at the putt.
Slightly awkward shot. It's not impossible, but needs to be well played.
Sure.
Played it quite nicely.
And quickly to DeChambeau with the par putt at 16. Wow, a collector's item. This one for birdie earlier on today at 14, but he hasn't missed too many for par.
Maybe 6 or 7 feet.
No mistake, it is a birdie at the last, and Bryson DeChambeau climbs alongside Richard McEvoy after a third round 70.
Bryson, round 3 finished in the end, 70 for you today. How was that?
Yeah, you know, I hung in there. First 9, I had nothing. I was so happy the storm came through because then it gave me a little time to get my game back in order, and I was able to do that and play well that back 9. I made a couple errors. One being on the par 3, missed a 6-footer. It was just a misread, maybe bounced a little bit. And then same thing on 16, hitting that second shot right, not okay. But same point in time, from a comfortability standpoint, I feel a lot more comfortable out there with my golf swing. The front 9, I had nothing. Obviously, as you can see, the wind switched on 2, and I drew it a little bit, and it was gone. And then I was unfortunate to get in that little bush, but I made a great bogey after that. A couple putts would have dropped. It'd be a little different story. I'd be a little farther under par. Hopefully tomorrow I can do a better job and get the job done.
You mentioned the negatives there. What were the positives out there for you?
Yeah, a lot of positives still. I mean, I was able to miss it in the right places when I did miss it. And then when I did hit good shots, I capitalized for the most part. You know, 7's been a little difficult for me this week. I've hit it up there every single day and haven't made birdie on that hole. So I'd like to get that one tomorrow, and then maybe a couple par 3s and a couple more par 5s, and that'd be great.
In the final group again tomorrow with Richard, what's the game plan?
Yeah, you know, I think the same thing. If I'm comfortable out there and I'm executing the shots and I've got the repeatability that I think I can produce out there, you know, it's going to be a tough one for anybody to catch me. I know Patrick Reed's right there, Masters champion. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. It's really anybody's game, but if you get out to a hot start, watch out.
To watch another European Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.